What's going on, Nation, and welcome to Shoulder Warm-Ups, Increased Mobility and Injury Prevention. Now, we're going to be doing 3 warm-up exercises, okay? 10 to 12 reps per exercise, and you're going to run through this circuit twice. So complete all 3 warm-ups and then start over, and once you complete it twice, you're done. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because we want to prevent injuries and increase mobility of your shoulder. By doing these warm-ups, you're going to be activating the muscle tissue around the joint, so it's going to help stabilize that joint when you do any exercises involving the shoulder. And what we're also going to be doing is forcing blood to the areas. We're getting blood to the muscle tissues, to the tendons and the ligaments. And what we're also doing is warming up the synovial fluid that's actually inside the joint. And all that stuff is it helps the bones glide across each other smoother as it gets warmed up. Okay, so we increase the viscosity of it. So what we're going to do is the first warm-up, which is going to be simple internal and external rotation with a dumbbell. So all you're going to do is lay down on the ground, and you want to keep some key points in mind. You want to make sure your back and your shoulder is as flat as possible, and you want to make sure your arm stays at a 90-degree bend right here, okay, right at the elbow. So I'm going to lay down and grab my dumbbell. Grab a weight that's not too heavy. You want to make sure you can do this warm-up properly. This isn't a muscle-building exercise, so you're not going to be grabbing 20, 30 pounds. I'm going to use a 5 right now. I'm going to use my other hand and just put it on my shoulder just to help keep me mentally focused to make sure I'm pushing that down to the ground as much as I can. So, I'm going to go down as far as I can, and then once I go as far as I can, I'm going to feel a nice little stretch, and then come back. And now I'm going to go back as far as I can. So I'm going to internally rotate as fast as I can, and then externally rotate. Now, some things that might happen as you're doing this, your elbow might slowly slide down more and more and more. So make sure you reset if you have to and keep it straight. And also make sure your arm isn't going in and out as you're going down. As soon as you do 10 to 12 on one side, you're going to go to the other side and do the same exact thing. And now, if you want to take it one step further, if you're having trouble keeping your shoulder on the ground, you can utilize a barbell as added weight and put it directly on your shoulder. I'll show you how right now. I'm going to slide over. I'm going to grab the barbell, and I'm just going to lay it right on my shoulder, just like this. And do the same thing. Go down as far as I can, and then back as far as I can, just like that. And remember, these are warm-ups, so you should be feeling warmed up, not like you just did a super intense workout when you do these. As soon as you finish this, you move on to the next warm-up, and it's going to be an overhand, underhand resistance band pull. So all you're going to do is need a resistance band for this. I'm going to use this pink one. The pink ones are generally 5 pounds. You don't want to go too heavy with this because it's going to take away from the actual warm-up and your ability to do it properly. I'm going to fold it in half and grab the ends like this. Now, one thing you want to focus on when doing this is making sure that your elbows don't dip down. When your arms come all the way back, your palms are facing the ground and your elbows are going to be pointed back, straight back. So I'm going to show you a few different ways. I'm going to show you from the front what it looks like, and I'm going to turn around and show you from the back. So I'm going to grab the band in the end. Now I'm going to pull it a little bit. I'm going to put some tension in the band. Well, actually, no, I'm going to pull it the whole way. That's the next one. So I'm going to grab the band just like this and pull all the way back. Elbows pointing back. Come back into the middle. Keep the tension on the band. And then come all the way back. And you can go a little faster than this. Just like that. I'm going to turn around and show you guys what it looks like. Put some tension on the band. Pull back. Elbows up. What might happen to some of you is as you pull, your arms might start to do this. And that's not what you want. Elbows up nice and high. And also, it might be a good idea to keep something in your head. Lock out the elbow while doing this. Don't let it bend, okay? As soon as you finish doing 10 reps overhand, you're simply going to grab it underhand. Keep your arms straight, and then pull back as far as you can. Just like this. Keep tension on the band when you come back to the middle. And obviously, you're not going to be able to focus on your elbows being high when doing that. So just focus on keeping your elbows locked out and going back as far as you can. Now, the next thing you're going to do, and the last one you're going to do, is going to be very simple. It's going to be a shoulder dislocator. Now, what you're going to do is take that same band, and you're going to grab it with an overhand grip, okay? And you're going to get some tension on the band, so you're going to put your arms out as far as you can. And you're going to start with your arms down, come up over your head, and then touch your butt with the band. come back just like this. And that's 1 rep. So back, and then forward. It's 2 reps. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in the back. All the way over, all the way back. And once again, you're making sure that you're keeping your elbows locked out the entire time. And if you want to try this with a pole, you can use a PVC pipe or a body bar. And you know, these warm-ups are also going to help activate a lot of the muscles in your upper back as well. So you should be feeling that basically all throughout your posterior deltoids and your upper back. So these are 3 very simple warm-ups that you guys can do to help increase the mobility of your shoulders and prevent injuries while you train. I'm Scott from ScottHermanFitness.com. Join us on our website for more great routines and exercises. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.